The EU needs to wake up. The US is no longer what it was. As I said, the US is dying, the new is not yet born. The EU has so many ideas, but nothing has happened. And it needs to do everything actually simultaneously. It needs to wake up on security. It needs serious security capacity, but not to the detriment of climate change. Beyond that, it needs not just security capacity, it needs industrial policy and capacity. It needs funds that will involve redistribution in all areas, but beyond that, it needs governance. It needs EU governance on the basis for security. It needs EU governance on industrial policy, and for that, it needs legitimacy as well for such governance. That means bringing the European Parliament in, bringing the people in, because this is about democracy. You can't just have governance and have elites continue to do that. If you do, you just get the rise of the populist extremes. And the EU needs to respond and get beyond its own populism in order to become a power in the world. Because otherwise, it is alone amongst these three zones of interest: the US and Latin America, Russia, the greater Russia, and then China and Asia. Where is the EU in all of this? If the EU doesn't step up, it's simply going to become a tourist destination as a kind of medieval amusement park for the rest of the world.